So that means he has another assault then, if he's got a VPO.
And in 2022, there was something from Louisiana as well. Domestic abuse battery.
He goes with you. Sorry, dude. Can't continue to pick up cases and expect good results. I'm issuing now a warrant. I'm going to redo this. And I'm going to allege all those criminal violations that you've had. You can't continue to do this, man.
This is a 12-year-old MAJ, Judge Mr. Edinburgh, gainfully employed in Dallas. He had an MAJ prior. I think he hadn't paid some fees and done community service. That MAJ was dismissed. I got an update from the CLO that he said he did do the community service and he paid half of the women's shelter fee. Other than that, this MAJ is just about fees. And he thought the case was over with after that MAJ was filed and he did his community service.
That's not true. You know that's not true. You absconded twice. Your case is 4,000 years.
I'm sorry?
No. I mean, your case is super duper old. You absconded multiple times and now you want leniency? Hell no.
I did.
Which is the only things that he did all the things he was supposed to do except fees. Considering that the state is not opposed to just terminating it today. With regard to the fees, his last parole officer put him in a program that was supposed to take care of the fees.
At the last,
How'd that go?
at the last probation meeting, they told me
How'd that
I
go?
was good to go and over with.
Obviously not. It's
Obviously,
your responsibility to get to, it's no, but the problem is, Mr. Edinburgh, is that if I cut you loose, then that means it's enabling you, telling you that your behavior is okay for you to do what you're doing, and it's not.
and I don't know.
And how many times have you apologized?
This is my first time. I don't know what else I could have done.
You apologized the last time you were here when they already gave you another chance the last time you were here. You apologized when you got on the deferred in the first place.
The first time I came to the court on the violation, it was a mix-up with community.
There's always an excuse. There's always this and
It's
that.
not an excuse though. They said I didn't do it, but I had done it.
So Judge,
My mom stood in front of the judge with me. I billed, I paid a lawyer. We got it all taken care of. I thought I was squared away doing what I was supposed to do.
Didn't happen, man.
well, in that time, Judge, he has not obviously had any sort of issues with whatever person was involved in that original case. He's been working. He's still in the
You run his
state. He's-
NCIC, please. Let's see, has he gotten in trouble since then? Jillian, my only question is, has he gotten in trouble since he's had this case? To me, that will be the determining factor if he's gotten in trouble. If you've gotten in trouble since then, it's a no-go.
Judge, the latest is VPO from Collin County on August 21st of this year. And
So that means he has another assault then, if he's got a VPO.
and in 2022, there was something from Louisiana as well. Domestic abuse battery.
He goes with you. Sorry, dude. Can't continue to pick up cases and expect good results. I'm issuing now a warrant. I'm going to redo this. And I'm going to allege all those criminal violations that you've had. You can't continue to do this, man.
And looks like he has a fugitive warrant, contempt of court in 2023, also in Louisiana. July 17, 2023.
Anything else?
I don't see anything else. Pertaining to this.
Did you think this was gonna be easy?
No, sir, I didn't. I just not 100% sure what happened. No.
You know what it is, Mr. Edinburgh? Your temper. It gets the better of you and it causes all the problems that you have. And at some point, you're gonna have to learn to control that temper because hopefully, and God forbid, it puts you in a point where you can't dig yourself out of a hole where you end up doing 50 years, 75 years because you make a rash decision. That's a life altering, changing decision. I don't understand how something can get under your skin so bad that causes you to lose absolute control when you know that you're on probation as it is, that you have a warrant for your arrest that's 4,000 days old and you continue to pick up cases. How on earth did we never hit him on the fugitive warrant here? You know what it was? Probably Harris County just didn't want to go pick him up out of Louisiana. That's what it was. They released you. They probably told you you had to come back here to take care of this and you never did anyways. How many times that happened? It was with you. Jillian, I think what we should do is just 30 and then we cut it loose and then that's it. 30 and then just be done with it. Yeah, and I'm sure he's got enough to satisfy and then I'm not gonna sat term it, you know, and then we will just, we'll do 30 credit for whatever and then unsat term. Here's what we're going to do, Mr.
Before you give those conditions, he does live in Louisville, Texas, which is near Dallas, and he works up there. He's willing to come to court, but I don't want you to restrain him to Harris County. He has nowhere to live here
Okay.
specifically.
I'm not happy with you. I'm extremely upset with you in light of the fact that you continue to pick up cases. And I'm now adding all those additional charges to the motion to revoke. And if they prove it to me that you have picked up all these cases, holy moly, you were looking at an entire year in jail. Do you understand? I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. And I'm sending you now for a drug test to see what, if anything, you have in your system. If you have something hardcore, you will be expected to come back to court tomorrow. I'm also putting an ankle monitor on you so I know where you are at all times. The next time you take flight, I will 10 times the bond that you have now. Do you understand? I'm ordering you also as a condition of your bond not to be in possession of any weapons. You will not get any waived appearances. We will, I'd like to set this for a hearing now. However, how long do you think it will get to JNS's?
I don't know, Judge.
Okay, let's do this. I'm setting it off for 1 week. You must be back here next week, so we can figure out where we're going to go. And in the week, if you can start doing the research to find out how to get JNSs on all those cases, because what we're going to have to do is probably bring a fingerprint expert to match his fingerprints from the JNSs to the fingerprints here so that we can prove that it's actually him that picked up those cases. I'm absolutely serious, but with a 4,584 day old assault, and then you pick up all these other cases while you're on bond, I'm not having it. It's not fair to everybody else who actually complies. So I'm gonna give you time, right? Not a crazy amount of time, but enough time to do the research because I think it'd be a great thing to do as well. So we can all do the. It'd be an interesting thing as far as Anyways, all right, Mr. Edinburgh, I'm sending you for a drug test now. You will get the ankle monitor on you here today. And then after that, I will see you in a week and we will go from there. You pick up a new case between now and any more at all, because every time you come here, I'm going to run your complete criminal history and I have a nationwide search to see what, if anything, you've picked up and you're on bond. Do you understand? Okay. All right. Thanks.
Right this way.